Hello, welcome back to Pepperwood Gaming. This is going to be a different kind of stream. Dirk is off. He is doing family stuff. So we're going to do something different, which is play some more with programming and... Oh, all right. And try to get some more computer craft stuff going. One of the things we did in a past series was build a computer network that would allow the chaos points that we record in game to show up in game. So as you guys posted points, they would be replicated here in pseudo real time. So we're going to try and make that happen. I'm going to go somewhere with a little more reliable lighting. There's just so many things. It looks so dangerous. No more, huh? Let's take a look. Bye, Kibby. Okay, we have the option of putting it down another floor here. Looks like we have a couple of floors that are still unoccupied. I feel like I wasn't supposed to walk in on this. Or we can go up towards the sky. I am kind of debating putting it on the surface. Maybe we'll just put it on the surface. Oh, I think... Excuse me. I think Dirk put some lamps and stuff around that prevented enemies spawning. If that's true, which it seems to be, that might take care of the problem I was worried about, which is getting mobbed all the time. Okay, let's set it up here. Let's see. I'll have to refer back to some of the earlier videos. We'll probably just have to wing it. I know we're going to need whatever that white block is. No, that's so tyrant. I know that was so helpful. What else? It was just some slabs. Might be enough. We can probably mark it up with some sand. I know we should have plenty of that. Seems like as good a place as any. Let's see, something like this. Probably one more high. Glorious misclicks. Okay. So, the goal is we'll have a little turtle that works like a Roomba, kind of hanging out here, and there'll be scoreboards up here. And I believe the way we mocked it up before, I think we used supplementaries that had these chalkboards. Here we go, blackboard. Oh, all right. Well, apparently we've got plenty of that. And how many blackstone pebbles we have? Apparently enough. Okay, I think we needed... I think we'll end up needing about 100. Hey, good evening, Mother of Chaos. It is just me. Apologize if I dashed your dreams. Dirk is being a family man. Just me. Oh, wow. How do we not really have any slabs? Well, thank you. Enjoy your company as well. All right. We need some blanks. Together is twice the fun. Oh no, I hate that. Adult life is so unpredictable and difficult. It's like, oh, I was supposed to call somebody, but I passed out because I was so tired about some XY nonsense that it never happened. The worst. We make a fine pair. So this is actually a return to the Chaos Points score display. I think I went to here. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I saved all the code. So that should be easy enough. Just need to figure out a couple of those bugs that we had and get those worked out. Am I just hit the bounds? I guess I am. Let's look at this one. I don't have a solid black background. That's not helpful. All right, so I'm not as artistically inclined. So we're just going to have to fake it. needs a gentler slope. More slapdash. Yeah, I think we're just going to go for very basic. Very basic and very boring. I think that looks appropriate enough. I don't know, hat on or off? We doing learning numbers? Yes. Yes, we are. Yikes. We have to come over earlier. Oh man, this is starting to look into a pretty wiggly looking too. Add some arms. They got a real trog door too. All right, let's go with a 3. Now, do you have a preference on your 3s? I know some people like a strong backed top of their 3 and a more curved bottom section of their 3. Let's see, where's my floor here? Right there. All right, we should mark the corners. It's going to help line things up a little bit. I think this needs to come back a little bit. Woof. All right, I think we're going to go a little taller. We're going to remove some of this. Right, 1, 2, 3. That's about the halfway point. So maybe we'll work backwards from here. Yikes. I don't love it. There's a reason why we have Dirk do the graphic design. All right, well, we're going to take the butt off of it. Well, you really have to get creative when you only have like 16 by 16. All right, you horrible 3, you. My God, get it together too. It does show that the one isn't centered. We'll fix it. Just not right now. The 2 is a line too short. Or the 3 is a line too long. I think the 3 is too long. Three's not poor. It's rage with a silver abacus in its mouth. 3's doing fine. Well, we can fix this. All right. Boop. 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 Thank you. Glad the one looks better. I did feel a bit better about it. About two. Just feels. I don't know. That isn't right. Better. I don't love it. Oh, I have some news that I can share today. I had been looking around for a different job, and I found one. I had to kind of like break the news to a bunch of people at work, and that always sucks because these are people that I definitely care a whole lot about. But that part is out of the way. We have a good plan at work on how to transition things to make it not, frustrating and awful, or more so than it maybe has to be in these situations. But yeah, that's happening, and I am super excited. I have some people who watch who I work with, so I was hesitant to talk about it too early. But now that it's out in the open, I can be excited to everyone. This might be too high too. I think it is. You like a 7 with arms? I kind of do too. Especially when they're like getting chalked. Seven is no 7 without arms. It's fair. Sorry, Army 7. All right, let's see how we can clean this up. Well, what's your vibe? Yeah? No? What about this one? Straighten out the bottom half. Think like that? Kind of looks like a crook. Dunsky. Yeah, that one definitely feels, I think, one of the cleaner. Dunsky. 1, 2, 3. No, take that back. I think this is, yeah, I think this is where it was when you said nice. And I feel better about this. Yeah, the armor glass is good, I think. All right, 3 here. 4 on this side. Might have to just extend the whole thing out. There we go. 7 does appear to be short by a line. There you go. What do you think? Excellent. All right, 8. We need a 9. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm doing about 1, 2, 3. All right, let's just start it off and we'll see where we go. 3. So it does match up. I'm not super in love with it. Guess we can try and round it all out. I like that better. What do you think? Maybe it needs to come down. Take out the right end piece and of the split line. Right there. No. Before you changed it. Just don't do what I said on this one. So there's this, which I'm not like... Yeah, it does look more like a G. Do we just flatten it out or just truncate it? I guess we can just try and make the whole thing a little... Yeah. Undo, undo, undo. I think we had it like this. Now round out the top. Okay. Middle. This is great. I think you're communicating fine. I think this is maybe just not the best medium. Undo, undo. Think about here. I wonder if we can like... Now mimic the roundness on the right side of the circle. Okay. So that puts it here, if it's mirrored. Then I guess you could take this out. The lower portion of it, okay? So here we have that circle. We're just turning this right back into an 8. Let's see. We're just a straight shot to the right edge and then drop the bottom. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying something like, well, that, right? What's up, baby G? So what we're doing, or what I'm doing, I usually have a cohort in this. So a long time ago, I made a robot that would update a scoreboard. And if you're watching on the Twitch stream, or I think it shows up. Yeah, there's chaos points there in the bottom left. I am finishing or trying to finish a project of a robot that when the chaos points change, it will write the scores up here. So right now I am making the digits that it is going to write. I mean, what am I doing in Minecraft? You know, some hacky programming. But what can you do? All right, are you a 0 with a slash or no? I can also never remember which side the slash is supposed to start from. On the video, I can only get achievements on Minecraft. On this video, I can only get achievements on Minecraft. I'm not sure I understand the statement. I apologize. Yeah, I think the 0 turned out okay. Ooh, it is left of center, or I guess just not wide enough. Whatever, we'll just call it drop shadow. It's 0 with a mullet. I'm gonna leave it. I hesitate to change it anymore. Is there a drops campaign on YouTube? I mean, that's a great question. I am in the YouTube category, but if there's a drops thing, I certainly have no idea how it works, which is, yeah, I'm sure disappointing. I don't know. Let's see. What's it look like on the use of tubes? Oh, you're going to subscribe. That's very kind of you. We have tons of recorded streams. So if there's other stuff you're looking for on there, you're going to subscribe. That's very kind of you. Oh boy, let's turn my audio off. But also we have a bunch of historic in the videos section as opposed to the streams. There's a bunch of stuff. Hello, George Abad. Welcome. I don't see like a campaign or anything on here, so hopefully I'm not just missing it. Is the temperature 109? I will take your word on it. Unless you mean the temperature around you, and then I would believe it. It has been a hot summer. Okay, I think this is a good start. We need to find a way to duplicate these, but we'll save that for not now. All right, so we're gonna need another digging turtle. A mining turtle. All right, we have a computer. We have a turtle. And we need a diamond pick. Oh, come on. You have this. Oh, when you just like craft a diamond pick, does it get a whole bunch of nonsense on it? All right, well, it's going to be you. Mining turtle. Is this like insane craft? No. This is all the mods ATM 9 Skyblock edition. And we have enough, my friend and I who play this, we have enough of these candles that prevent monster spawns. So now it is awfully peaceful up here. It is not like this everywhere, though. We have some elevators set up. I mean, we're going to sleep just to bypass the nighttime. But I think somewhere there's a monster farm. Oh, you know what? I think it's in another dimension. Let's see how this is doing. I think this is all that remains. I think the other monster drops have been turned into plants through mystical agriculture. So it's just this thing that grinds for equipment and then spits it across the universe into the computer system. Thanks. You get achievements, I mean, from here. Oh, so, good question. In this pack, there is a mod called Ability Bottles. And what Ability Bottles allow you to do is, as you kill monsters, you will find these different abilities. And what you can do is put them on your character, and they cost a certain amount of experience. But one of the abilities, the rare ones you can find, is Flight. And then another one is Saturation, which reduces your hunger. And with those, I get the power of flight, legit, through the kit. And satiation keeps my food bar from dropping too fast. And it certainly makes building a whole lot easier. As far as achievements go, I mean, there are a ton that are added by this mod pack. Highly recommend if you want to check it out. There's a ton to do, and there's also a whole quest system. If you haven't played any of these, like, all the mod packs, you should definitely check it out. Because as you'll, like, you know, you fight different monsters, and then you can claim rewards for killing zombies or killing whatever. Lots of cool stuff to do. All right. Turtle. And then he's going to need fuel. Put a bunch in. Let's see. Turtle. Refuel. And we'll just simplify this. Boop. Okay, so now it should have a whole bunch of fuel. Yeah, over 15,000 moves. I have not tried Lego Batman 3. It did look pretty cool. I generally like the Lego games a lot, but I have not tried it. All right, so there is some paste bin stuff. I need to get to download these in here. What is going to be the best way to get this code in here? Sorry, I'm working off screen here. Oh man, 7 months ago is when this was last written. Okay. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. Let's get this code. Let's go to paste bin and make a new post. Oh no, Pastebin is in read-only mode. All right, let's see if I have my previous pastes. Looks like I do. Yep. Gotta watch out. The YouTube's gonna get all wet. Turtle. All right, so let's download some code. And this means scores. Here we go. Beautiful. I think I had some monitors set up. We'll have to get that going again. I think I need the handheld terminal. I need 2 wireless modems. And I need the advanced wireless pocket computer. Yeah, okay, so I need the pocket computer. Yep. And I need to combine this with the modem. Yep. Oops, the train is going to say the time tunnel, the approaching. Yeah, can't say I follow you there, but I do appreciate the chat. Oh, wait. Not time tunnel, but this is, well, this is Turtle Island from Terraria. Okay, so we got the scores. What is the code that I had for the turtle moving? The web listener. So let's get that. If we want debug, train is telling me it's going to have a time tunnel. Time tunnel approaching A to Z dinosaur train. This is a song I'm supposed to be referencing. I'm probably butchering it. My apologies. All right, we need debug. Debug just ran on another computer, so we're going to need monitors. This is going to be a whole thing. We'll do 8 monitors. And probably another computer. Redirect, RedNet, open, top. Okay, so this must have had the modem on top of it. This video is for kids only. It might be. I don't know if the stream is for kids only. It can be. Or like rather kids are allowed, but I can't promise that I might not speak French at some point. Put the rest of these monitors up here. Okay, so this is going to run the debug program. Please bin get debug. Okay, so the debug has started. And this is going to start here's where it updates the scores. Okay, writes it, and then it is. Okay, so it's doing the replace of the digits. So I think this is it. So I think I can just run scores on here. Open left. Maybe not. Have a great day. Believe in yourself. Thank you so much. Have a good one, George. And welcome on in from YouTube. That's been fun. All right. Moak, do you recall whether this was an advanced computer, possibly running 2 programs? There must have been another computer somewhere. In the past one, yes. do not recall. That's fair. I don't either. Okay, so let's see how this goes, because I remember I had to create a WebSocket, and I'm pretty sure I used the wrong one. Yeah. Equals WebSocket. I think this needs to be an asynchronous WebSocket. From what I was reading. Let's see, some HTTPs. So what are you doing if you're in creative mode? Why would this be in survival mode? Good question. So, I am in survival mode. I'm not actually in creative mode. It just seems to, look like it because there's no monsters spawning currently. And I'll show you why. Zoom. There are these things, light fields, that are underneath everything. And these light fields will stop the spawning of monsters. I think good mobs, like, pigs, sheep, all that kind of stuff, they'll still spawn. But monsters do not within a certain radius. I think 2 chunks. It's not... I'm sure there are places where they still do. I know my friend Dirg, and I do well. I'm sure he has... Yeah, just whatever nonsense this stuff is that is spawning monsters and doing other crazy things. Yeah, I guess we're just growing glow squids down here. I don't know what this machine is. It's probably up to no good. But you know what? This is probably right below the farm. All right, so if I go right over here and double back. Yeah, that's got to be this farm. So it's growing whatever plants and then spitting that stuff up into a fabricator. Okay, I'm pretty sure the turtle just ran scores, which is what I think it's doing. Update the scores. It's complaining about not having a modem on... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think it needs to have a modem on it. I mean, that would make sense. Do I have another modem? I don't. There we go. Now he has a modem on him. Line 2. Internet broadcast. OS get computer label and debug. Are these supposed to be double quotes? Trying to concatenate a nil value. Well, let's see. OS dot get computer ID works. Oh, get computer label. I wonder. Channel 8 Channel 8 is Arizona PBS on Batman. Oh, right on. Right on. So maybe I want this. All caps. Womp womp. Dang it. Now it's running. Okay. So computer number 9 is running the scores program. So now something needed to connect to the WebSocket server. Let's see what that looks like real quick. Okay, so it would send the scores to one of the computers, which we'll probably have to change. Advanced computer, perhaps the same. Ah, okay. I see. So I do need an advanced computer. Pardon me. Okay. All right, so we need to attach the modem onto this guy. And then this is also going to run WebListen. Ah, this one is private, I think. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Here it is. All right, so I need to edit, debug, run. And I think I need to do WebListen. Okay. Julian, welcome. Hello. You are seen. Why the frowning face? Yay, welcome. All right, so allegedly, that's all working. So let's open up my WebSocket server. And let's see how this goes. I guess let's just roll for some points. Oh man. Well, thank you for liking the videos. Mother of Chaos, could I ask you to roll a point title? Point total. Well, welcome in, biggest fan. It's a pleasure to meet you. No good on the points, huh? Okay. Let's see. Is my points robot working? It alleges that it is. Oh, there we go. You can do everything but the chaos roll. Goat video. I mean, if watching somebody program computers in Minecraft is what you're looking for, then I am happy to be here for it. Timer ID. It's marching up the timer IDs. I have a strong feeling that it's not working. Ooh. Yeah, I saw a whole bunch of timer IDs flutter just then. So, like, stuff is happening. I just don't think it's good stuff. But data is flying around. Oh yeah, I mean we're seeing those digits rolling. And I will tell you that is probably a bug. Yeah, I think each timer ID is 5 stars. Thank you. I think each timer ID is the WebSocket server restarting because it. Yeah, thank you. Because it crashed. So getting whole lot of crashing going on. Yeah, I see. All right, got it. I got some heartbeats. All right, there's that. Do I need to connect to this here? Let's see. Server clients, WebSocket, and it's open. All right, it says it's open. So let's see. Yeah, ding that Durga point. Oh, I cannot imagine a world where I would have it just scroll point IDs. That's got to be a bug. All right, chaos roll. Twitch reward enabled is yes. And all that looks like it should be working. Operative word should. All right, let's see. Chaos. Welcome back, Julian. Oh, here we go. I had to reload the page for some reason. Oh my god, it's all of the heartbeats. Ah, stop it. It's utter chaos. Yeah, oh man, 16,000. So let's break down what's happening. All right, so I have a service called Node-RED. Let's see, can I pop this out? Not really. That's a bummer. Oh, here we go. Maybe I can just be like, okay, cool. We'll go with that. Okay, so this is Node-RED. This is through a company called FlowForge. You can host Node-RED at home. Don't think there's any magic here. But here is what I... Thank you. So here is the WebSockets in connection. So whenever you're doing chaos points rolls, the StreamerBot program will send the scores to this WebSocket server. And then what is supposed to happen is that WebSocket server is then supposed to push those scores out to somebody else. Anyone else listening on a certain channel. So it looks like that kind of should be working. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it's not, because what's happening is whenever a message comes in, it's replying that it got the message, which is less than ideal. Apparently after 109,000 updates, it crashed. That's awesome. So, good work. All right, so I think one of the problems is we're using WebSocket, but it's one way, and I believe there's another command that's for WebSockets asynchronous. So that is what we're trying to find now. What we are doing, we as in like all of us together, even though you're kind of stuck doing what I want. Working on a computer project. So we have this big monitor up here that's kind of displaying what's going on when we're running into bug. And this computer right here is, can we restart that? Yes, we can. So this computer is running software that connects to a WebSocket server on the internet. And this computer down here is going to be loaded with tiles to be able to replace these ones up here. And what it is going to do is, let's do this, is be able to update the scores of the chaos points, which is what you see in the bottom left, and put them on here. So let's do, this is going to look awful. Oh boy. Got a little less sassy with that A. What? Oof. We're going to have to really fudge it. There we go. Dragoon. And then, obviously when Durg's back, we'll make this look a lot nicer. Durg. Okay. So that's going to be my scoreboard. That's going to be his. And when the robot runs, when the chaos points are rolled or updated, this little robot, like the wonderful little Roomba it is, will drive around and update all of these numbers to whatever the current scores are. It currently doesn't work, and we're going to make it work. Except your D looks like an O. I mean, fair. Guess we can give it some harder edges there. There. Is that an aggressive enough D for you? Okay. See, now it almost looks too neat compared to the other chicken scratch. All right. We're going to make this robot do our bidding. So, The next thing we need is computer craft. WebSockets. Here we go. This is the page that I was looking for. Do our bidding, turtle. Soon. All right. WebSockets async is what I think we need. It's asynchronously. Synchronously. Asynchronously. Oh boy. It's one of those days. Opens a WebSocket, which is what we want. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's just WebSocket async off the HTTP node. I think. Maybe not. Maybe just WebSocket async. Let's find out. Move this back over to where it makes more sense. WebSocket async. And with only the A there. Attempt to call a global. But that's what you told me to run. So WebSocket. This is just all part of the HTTP node. I bet it is. Do I need to preface it? I bet I do. WebSocket send attempts to index a local WS. Okay. I mean, you're supposed to be able to send and receive a message, right? WebSocket can be used to send and receive. WebSocket.send. Oh, okay. So I see. I see what's going on. So I'm declaring WS as a WebSocket command, or an instance, and asynchronously open WebSocket, which is what I want. So I have the URL. I'm doing it. What do you not like? Are we back? Are we gone? Are we back? That's better. So I'm going to imagine that we're back. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. Maybe not. Come on, internet. Okay. Hopefully, maybe. We're here. All right, the internet seems to have appeased itself. Man, I see Twitch just saying a whole lot of things, so I hope it's happy.